Okay, so we want to take the region bounded by the graph x squared plus 1 and x plus 3, and we want to revolve it about the x-axis. Okay, so x squared plus 1 and x plus 3. So I'm going to do x plus 3 first. X plus 3, and this has a slope of 1. And then x squared plus 1. So we're looking at this region. Now we need to figure out where they are bounded. So if we were to do this by hand, we would set them equal to each other. And so this actually ends up factoring. So we get -1 and 2. So here's -1 to 2. Those are going to be the bounds. So we're going to take this region and we want to rotate it about the x-axis. So if we're thinking in terms of big R is going to be this part, and that's your x plus 3. And then little r, okay, that's going to be x squared plus 1. So when we do the volume, we have pi, and then the integral from 1 to 2, and then it's going to be big R squared minus little r squared. So something like that. And when we plug that all into the calculator, so let's see. Oops. So let's do math 9. We got from -1 to 2. I'll put in the pi at the end. Oops, I forgot my 1. Okay, so we have x plus 3 squared minus x squared plus 1 squared, and then we want dx. So we get 23.4 times pi, and we get about 73.5. Okay. The next one, let me just, okay, so we have secant x, and then we have y equals the square root of 2. So maybe it helps for us to just graph this real quickly. So I'll put in 1 divided by cosine of x, and then I'll put the square root of 2. Make sure your mode is in radians. And then I'm going to graph this in trig, so number 7. Now we just went from -pi/4 to pi/4. So it looks like we're looking at just this little region in here. In fact, if we were going to sketch this, so remember secant, so like for example, if we recall, here's pi/2, here's pi/4, -pi/4, -pi/2, so if we picture there's the part of the cosine, and then, so here we have, and then this is our line, y equals square root of 2. So this is the region we're looking for. So our volume is going to be pi, and then we have from negative pi over 4 to pi over 4. My graph is a little off, but they actually intersect at pi over 4. And then we have, okay, so our big R, which I didn't write in here, our big R is the square root of 2, whereas the little r is going to be our secant of x. So when we write this out, it's going to be square root of 2 squared minus secant of x squared dx. So when we type this in, we'll do math 9 from negative pi divided by 4 till pi over 4. And then we have square root of 2 squared. Oops. Actually, it probably doesn't matter all that much, but and then minus, and then we'll do 1 divided by cosine of x squared, and then we'll put in the dx. So I get pi times 1.142. So pi times 1.142 is about 3.588